Hello everyone, this is Weathermiss and welcome to episode 4 of our Sim series. Last time we went on our first real serious date with Leslie and it went great. We got the gold rating on the date, which is awesome. And, you know, we're getting pretty close to making it a little bit more of a serious relationship. We're now boyfriend and girlfriend, and so I have a feeling that within a couple episodes, it's possible that he might propose. Who knows? We'll have to see how long it's going to take before that actually happens. So, the current situation. Right now, we are sleeping to build up our energy, and we're going to go ahead and wake up and get some leftovers as soon as he gets up. Oh, he's already starting to get up already, so that's exciting. Kaya is playing with the trash again, so I want to catch her. I want to lecture her about knocking out trash first. Let's go ahead and stop eating the eggs and toast really quick so we can go lecture Kaya. See if she'll actually listen. But I want to lecture her about playing in the trash because she keeps getting dirty, and I think hopefully this will actually work. If it doesn't, I guess we will have to, like, sometimes she can be a little bit, you know, she won't listen. So we'll just have to try and see. So Nat didn't appear to do anything. So we'll just go ahead and throw away this stuff, pick up the trash can, and pick up after her. Didn't seem to affect her. Let's beg her to stop playing in the trash. Will begging help a little bit? Yay! She learned not to play in the trash. That's so exciting because hopefully she'll be less dirty. I think it's a little interesting that when I beg my pet to stop doing things, she will. So we're going to go ahead and eat now that we've hopefully got Kaya to stop playing in the trash forever. Hopefully. I'm hoping that is the case. And then we'll go ahead and eat. Going to go to the restroom, give Kaya a bath because she needs another one, and then probably should brush her because of her brushing needs. Right now they're playing. And then we actually have a couple days off right now. We don't work again until Friday. And so we actually have some time to build up that mixology skill. We need to get it up to skill level 3. Right now we're at level 2. We also need to prepare more food and drinks for the daily task. And then I have a feeling we're going to get promoted next time. We are at an excellent performance level right here. It won't take very much to actually get to that promotion level. I have a feeling once I get this skill up and once I reach my daily task, I for sure should be promoted when I come back from work on Friday. So fingers crossed that's actually the case, and I believe at that point we should be able to determine whether we want to be a chef or mixologist, and at that point we will determine we want to be a mixologist to live into his aspiration. So really excited that we're going to actually be starting to head off into that mixologist career path, and things are going well. You know, we have a girlfriend now, and we're living into our goals and our aspirations and dreams, and hopefully within a couple of days or so Leslie will move in, or, you know, we'll get married, or whatever the next step of the relationship leads. So really excited to see what happens next. All right, Kaya has gotten her bath, and now she is all clean and happy. It looks like she's about to take a nap, so we'll leave her alone. Corbin is at a pretty good spot as far as mood goes right now. He's kind of just chilling on the couch, playing with his iPad. We are running a little low on funds, so we can't really do any household decorating or anything like that right now, unfortunately. I'm really looking forward to where I can actually start doing that and upgrading his house. And so right now, I think we're going to go ahead and start building up his mixology skill level because we do need to get it up to that level. Alright, Korbin is now mixology level 3, which is awesome, so we can have him stop practicing making drinks, and then what we'll actually have him do is make some drinks so he can build up the daily task, and that's going to put him at 75%, and then after that we can probably have him make a drink another time. Really doesn't matter if we do it right now because we don't actually work until Friday, just 3 more days, so we have plenty of time before we actually have to go to work again. Let's check out his current mood. I think I'm going to have him create a couple more drinks so he can live into this master mixologist, and then after that, let's look. He wants to achieve level 4 in mixology, become an adult, and join the culinary career. So let's check and see how close he is to becoming an adult. So right now he's considered a young adult, and he has 79 days until he ages up. I think it's 79 because I have the longer lifespan on right now. So that's totally fine. It's just going to take a little bit longer for him to age up from a young adult to an actual adult. And then after that, let's go back into here. We are already in the culinary career, so we'll be there. We can do the mixology level. Technically now, we are and I think that'll also live into the culinary career. And then there are a couple of other pieces. Mixology branch will definitely already be under that, hopefully in the next promotion. And then mix 3 drinks at a single social event. And then after that, we just need to reach level 10. So what happens after we beat all these aspirations? What we are allowed to do is technically select a different aspiration after we complete all these milestones. So we could switch it to something like family, where we want to decide to have a big, happy family. Or it could be something like knowledge, where we want to basically know everything, depending on which other aspiration within that knowledge sector that you pick. So there are a bunch of other things that we can pick. We'll pick something different when we get to that, because I have a feeling that we are going to be able to complete all of our aspirations in this lifetime, and so we will probably have to pick out another one. But we can cross that road when we get to it. So I'm going to have him just do some things, take out the trash, feed Kaya, and call her to the bowl so she can eat. We'll give her a quick brushing because she probably needs to be brushed. She hasn't been brushed in a while. And Leslie wants to come over and hang out. Yes, let's hang out. That sounds like fun. All right, Leslie's here, so they're going to have just a little fun time hanging out and stuff now that they're boyfriend and girlfriend. I still want to raise up this green bar a little bit, just because that part I think is pretty important, like I mentioned in the last episode. So we're going to do some stuff like brighten her day and just talk about some friendly things to get up and strengthen their relationship. So we have the opportunity to become best friends, which I'm going to really quick. And that just means that we're really good friends, and that's really good. I mean, it's kind of interesting because we became boyfriend and girlfriend first, so now we're just best friends, which is really awesome. But you can say their relationship is so good, and it's just everything is going super well, and they're really good friends, and it's awesome. So I'm in the fridge right now. I have some leftovers. I'm just going to go ahead and take out this, and I'm going to call Tamil so that way Leslie can have some food while she's here. And I'm thinking that would I be moving too fast if I asked her to move in already? I don't really know, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to have him use the restroom first. I'm actually getting a little bit tired. When does he typically work? 6 p.m. So it's a little concerning that we're tired already right before we would typically go to work. So his sleep schedule's a little off, but we do have a couple days to kind of fix that. So, alright, Leslie has decided that she wants to leave, which is fine. But I really feel like that I'm going to have her move in pretty soon. I feel like things are going really, really well. And I think I'm ready to take on the challenge of adding a new sim to the household to play and figuring out what else to do with her. Figure out, like, does she have a career? What can we have her start doing? Gain a little bit more of a household income and those types of things. And then I think at this point it's pretty obvious that they're ultimately going to end up getting married and then having kids and things like that. But as of now, since Korbin's all by himself, you know, there's really isn't a whole lot for him to do or to deal with except go to work every day and care for Kaya. So, I think it's about time to have her move in soon. It's probably not going to be today, maybe today. I don't know. I'm still kind of deciding, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So Korbin's actually really, really tired. I'm just going to have him go to bed right away. He just put the coffee on the ground. There's coffee everywhere. All right, now that he's got some energy, I'm going to have him wake up and clean up some of these coffee pots, go to use the restroom, take a shower, and then eat leftovers. And then at that point, I think I want to go back outside and start crafting up some stuff. It's been a while since he's actually crafted some stuff. And, you know, that's a pretty nice... Oh, there's poop on the floor. Throw that poop away. the fact that he can actually create stuff and sell them is a pretty good opportunity to get some money in. So we're going to take care. Oh, the poop's gone. Okay. All right. We're going to finish eating. Then we're going to pick up her hair, and then we're going to give her a brush. And we probably should clean this toilet and clean this sink. Holy cow, they're so dirty. Then we want him to clean up this plate that he left on the floor. All right, we're going to brush Kaya so we can make sure she's all nice and clean. And I think now we're at a good spot where we can actually finally craft some stuff. So let's craft a couple bar stools. So crafting some stuff does take some money because you do have to actually pay for the materials, which makes sense. So it is going to cost $15 to craft up each of these bar stools, but I think we'll be able to sell and make money off of them. Alright, so he's created one bar stool. It's in the household inventory. I'm going to have him create another one because we could use them and we can sell the ones that we have for some extra money. Let's take a look at these bar stools, shall we? So they're in our inventory, and it actually looks like these are the same bar stools that we have, so we can sell these for $24. Okay. And we made these for $15, which means we made $18. That's wonderful. Oh, I can't even design these. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are worth $30? Hold up. Whoa, these are worth $30. You know, we're selling these. And you're making some more. Alright, so his handiness level is up to 4 right now, which is awesome. I need to feed Kaya. I'm going to feed her as soon as I finish this bar stool, and then we'll have 2 bar stools. And we'll go ahead and also place those bar stools in front of the bar. Now that I'm level 4, I wonder what I can make. I don't know if I've ever actually gotten this high. Oh, end table. Wow. For $52, I wonder how much I can actually sell that for. Probably more. So that's exciting. All right. Mood's gone down just slight. I'm still happy, but things are going down just because I spent a lot of time woodworking. So I'm going to get some leftovers, use the restroom, and we'll probably do some more woodworking. We'll see what those end tables look like. And then sell those for some extra money. Right now, we're pretty all set with our career. Like, we're going to get promoted next time, like, hands down, I believe. No question about it. I could make 2 drinks so I can get that aspiration. That would be another goal. So we'll actually do that next. There's so many things that we could do. All right, I just had him make 2 drinks. He's going to drink both of them because don't let it go to waste. And then we are at the next tier of our Master Mixologist aspiration. So he already became an adult, and I'm wondering if that's because, like, as a teen you can become or have this job, and a young adult is considered an adult. So yeah, that's checked off. Cool, awesome. And we're already in the culinary career, which is great too. So we just have to get our mixology skill to level 4, which I think that'll be pretty easy because all we have to do is sit here and practice making drinks. And we are actually not working until tomorrow, and our mood is pretty good. Why aren't you drinking these? You need to drink these. Don't waste them. And we could actually probably bust out that... ooh, Leslie, you want to come over? Okay. We probably bust out that level 4 skill mixology because I have a guess that our next level in our career is going to be, like, you know, trying to keep up that mixology skill. So, we'll probably just go ahead and bust that out. They're both complaining because Kaya is barking. But I don't mind Kaya barking. It's fine. Alright, clean up this hacking mess you got all over the place. And because you're in such a good mood, go ahead and practice making some drinks. We're going to try and see if we can get that mixology level up. We still have quite a bit of level to actually accomplish, so it may take a little bit, but, you know, as long as we're doing some now, there'll be less to do later. Many hours later, he has reached mixology level 4. So that's awesome. We have a new tier of aspirations to complete. Level 7 mixology, making drinks at a social event, and then joining the mixology branch of the culinary career, which is what we're going to be doing next time we're promoted, I believe. So we're at a really good spot. Leslie is still here, which is fun. I'm surprised she hasn't left. Look at that. Oh my gosh. He is so skilled. Like, does some pretty awesome drink making. Oh, she's leaving. Okay, bye. Or Zul Zul, is what the Sims say. Okay, before we go to bed, I want to have him play with Kaya so he can get up his fun. Then I'm going to have him use the restroom, and then he's going to go to sleep. It's probably not a good time for him to go to sleep right now, though, because it interferes like with his work schedule. Like, his work schedule is from 6 to 2 a.m., so I probably should have him wait to go to bed until after 2 a.m., and then his work schedule should be back to what it is. So I think that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm not going to have him go to sleep. In the meantime, let's go ahead and have him watch some TV and just kind of chill out and, you know, do what people do. Chill. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to bed. How about you dance or something? Dance to the music. Ooh, I know what you do. I know what you can do. You can train Kaya. Let's train her to... roll over. That's the cutest freaking thing. Let's see how long it'll take her to roll over. So she'll... Oh my god. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay, she'll lay. Oh, she didn't get that one. There she goes. She's doing it. Seems like she's getting the hang of it pretty quickly. So Korbin actually is now level 2 pet training, so I can actually end up teaching Kaya some other fun stuff, like shake and play dead. I'm honestly surprised she hasn't learned how to roll over yet, because she's successfully rolling over every single time I tell her to roll over. It's actually quite impressive. Yay! Kaya's learned to roll over. So cute. Give her a little treat. Okay, so now I'm dead tired, and it's 12:45. I am going to try and distract myself by having dinner, a salad, so I don't start another fire again. Lord. And hopefully, when do I pass out? 3 hours. Okay, so hopefully I think I'll be able to make it. Once I make this, I'll have him eat it and then go to sleep, because at that point, I think it'll be perfect. He'll have his work sleep schedule, hopefully where it should be. So, but then once I get promoted, it's going to change again. So we'll see how that ends up playing out later. I'm actually going to pass out in 45 minutes, so I need to go to bed soon. Alright, Korbin is max energy, so now we're going to have him use the restroom and going to have him have a BLT. By the way, in case you're wondering, a faux BLT is a vegetarian BLT, which I have never actually had that before, but I would be interested in having. I love sandwiches. I love food, so yeah, that's a thing. Alright, Kaya is hungry, so after you're done eating, go ahead and fill up her bowl so she can eat too. And let's see, you start work at 6 p.m., which is good timing. So after this, we'll have you go ahead. Why are you barking? Don't take a poop on the porch. She took a poop on the porch. Wait, where'd the poop go? Oh, there's the poop. Alright, I'm going to have him throw away the poop. And now I want to bring up my social just a little bit, so I can actually bring that out by, I think, playing with Kaya. I think that'll bring my social up a little bit. I know it increases fun for sure. No, it doesn't appear to be bringing up social. Leslie, I can't have you come over because I got to go to work, but I am going to call you to chat with you so I can bring up my social a little bit. So because he's listening to music, he's actually inspired, which I think is good because we want an inspired mood to go to work. And I think he's going to be inspired, for only 8 more minutes. So that was short-lived. But if we can get him to be inspired and then go to work inspired, that's only going to increase our chances of getting promoted. I already feel like we're going to get promoted this time. But like later on, if after he's promoted and I need to get him promoted again, if I needed to increase that performance level, I could do it by becoming inspired. Alright, Korbin, time for work. Get your promo, be your awesome self, get that extra dough, and become the master mixologist that you want to be. Alright guys, look at here. Promoted. This is the check mark, meaning we're gonna get promoted when we get home. Wham slam, promoted. So what did we get from getting, oh, we only promoted to line cook. I guess we don't actually get to choose, we get to be a mixologist until our next promotion, but that's okay. Go ahead and repair this while I'm talking. So we received some extra money, new clothes, corporate chic counter island, which is awesome because that means I can create an island in my kitchen, but I don't really want to use it right now because the bar is kind of in the way. We will probably whip those out once we rearrange our kitchen and potentially put the bar in a better spot. But for now, we kind of just want to keep the bar there so that way we can continue making our drinks. So that just means we need to get our cooking skill up to 4, and then I think after that, let's see, we are culinary 5. Next promotion, yes, that's when I get to decide if I want to be in the food path or the mixology path. So once I get my cooking skill up, hopefully get my performance up, keep up those daily tasks, I will be able to choose my path. So here, go ahead and scavenge for parts. I like to scavenge for parts because you can get upgrade parts. And what these upgrade parts are used for is for common household items or appliances or plumbing, you have this option to upgrade. And once you have the materials or the handiness skill, you can actually upgrade your item. So for example, the refrigerator, if you want to have a reinforced door on it, I'm not 100% sure on exactly what that does, or the fresh maker, that will make sure your fridge will be less stinky. For example, I have a handiness level high enough to add a superior flush. It reduces how often the toilet will clog, and I also have the upgrade parts to do it. So technically, I could go ahead and add that on there. I can also add a bidet or a self-cleaning mechanism, which is awesome because that means I don't really necessarily have to clean it myself. These are actually ones that I need some upgrade parts for. I'm actually already at the handiness level to do those. I just don't have the parts. So that's why I like to rummage through like little piles of trash and stuff, is so I can actually get those parts. So the good news is it's actually been a while since Kaya has played in the trash, and I think that is because she has officially learned to not play in the trash. So that's awesome. Less bath for Kaya because I am so tired of her playing in the trash. I'm super excited that she has learned not to because I begged her. She's still afraid of the stereo, which is kind of unfortunate, but I think she's always going to be afraid of the stereo. So sorry, Kaya. He likes the stereo, and you walk past it every once in a while, so you can't be that scared of it. Alright, so now that I'm promoted, I do have a new work schedule, which means I need to go to work at 2 p.m., and then I need to get off at 10 p.m., which actually means I work today in 9 hours. So I'm having him sleep because I want to make sure he has enough energy for when he actually goes to work today. So that's another downside about getting promoted, is it's very possible that you could work the next day and have very limited amount of sleep. So he's at a good spot. I'm going to have him cook, actually have him serve something. Serving, I think, helps increase that cooking level skill. And so I want to have him make that. So where is Korbin at as far as his cooking level goes? So he is level 3, and he's actually quite a bit higher than I expected. He's actually pretty close to 4, which is great because that means it won't be very hard to actually get him up to that level 4. In fact, once you cook something, it actually increases it quite a bit quicker once it's all complete and stuff. So he's going to make some food, he's going to eat some, put some in the fridge for leftovers, and then we're going to bring up some of these others before he starts work in 2 hours. So you can see that just making that one dish, he's already got his cooking up to 89%. So one more dish and he'll have it up to that level 4. Kaya is shedding everywhere, but I'll take care of that later. He's going to eat, use the restroom, take a shower, then we're going to have him play with Kaya because he really likes to play, and his fun goes up super lots when he does. And then after that, we might have to go to work at that point. I'm sorry, Leslie, I have to go to work soon. She's going to hate me. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to play with Kaya, because once I use the restroom and take a shower, I'm going to have to go to work right away. I didn't even use the restroom. I can use the restroom at work. I will get to play with Kaya just a little bit. Okay, perfect. We'll go ahead and stop that there. All right, time to go to work. Bad news is I didn't get my daily task all the way up, which isn't necessarily bad news. It just means that my performance level isn't going to go up as fast. So it is going just a tittle bit slow, but it is increasing nonetheless. Alright, I am home. I am feeling pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and have him clean up some of these hair piles because they are all over the place. Then I'm going to go ahead and have him have dinner. I'm just going to have him make some tofu tacos. I know I have leftovers, but I really need him to have some of his daily tasks started before we get into the next day. That way he can increase his performance chance and also reach that cooking skill. So he can always have leftovers later. Cooking level 4 acquired. So that just means for tomorrow, we just want to make sure we get that daily task up. I think I'm going to have him mix drinks due to that because I know one drink equals 25% and I want to get him up there. I'm also going to fill this and make sure Kaya eats because eating is very important. And then we're going to clean that counter because it is nasty. Alright, we're going to have him make a couple of drinks here. Actually, I'm just going to have him make 3. I know that seems like a lot. It seems excessive, but I think that's fine because I want to get up that daily task. Oh, I don't really need that many drinks then. I think that should get me up to my daily task. And then, once that's done, I will have him use the restroom because, oh, okay, you're going to bed first. That's cool. You didn't even finish your drink. It's gonna spoil soon. Alright, he is up and at him, ready to use the restroom because of the drinks that he had last night. He's doing pretty good. He does have to work at 2 p.m. again today, but he's got everything all lined up, his ducks in a row. I'm gonna actually have him listen deeply to some music, so hopefully he can become inspired. If he becomes, oh no, fix the sink. Fix the sink first. I'll have you listen to the stereo here in a second, but I want him to become inspired so that way once he becomes inspired to go to work, his performance will actually go up. So listen deeply to some music. It takes a little bit for them to listen to the music and to become inspired. So it's going to take a little bit. There we go. So really, you only listen to it for 4. You're not going to be inspired for very long. Keep listening to this music so you can become inspired for longer. Okay, so I'm sorry, I have to go to work in a couple of hours. So he's going to keep listening to the music, and his inspire time is basically going up. You can see that by the green arrows. He has 2 hours of inspired. That's not going to be enough. So keep listening to that music because we need to boost up that inspired so it's there longer. Alright, it still says he's going to be inspired for 2 hours. He keeps wanting to make drinks, which I guess is good. But you need to eat first because your hunger is a little low. Want to increase that hunger a little bit. He keeps going on a drink rampage. Like, he's made these 2 drinks and they're just kind of chilling there. He's going to be inspired for 2 hours, so after he's done eating, I definitely want to have him listen to music again because this is going to go down super quick, and I really want him to be inspired before he has to go to work. Alright, he's got to go to work in 20 minutes, and he's going to be inspired for a couple of hours, it looks like, which is awesome. So let's take a peek at his promotion requirement and performance bar here. So, going to work with a positive emotion. That's good. I'm inspired. That's the ideal mood. Completing the daily task and maintaining high relationships with coworkers. I don't really know how to the coworker thing. Never really paid attention to that. I'm mostly focused on these promotion tasks and things. So, now that he's in an ideal mood, you can see, I had this scenario last time. I'm going to report a coworker. Small performance gain. Awesome. So you can see his performance level is going up quite a bit. His performance is now level excellent. And we're at a really good spot. We're coming home in about an hour. And I have a feeling that we could potentially get promoted again as long as we prepare food and mix these drinks. So first of all, clean up this mess. You didn't drink those drinks. You let them spoil, which is unfortunate. But let's see what we want to do. Let's have him, I know we have leftovers, but I really want him to build up the skill, so I need him to serve food, and he's going to, this I think will go up to 50% when you serve a big meal. Oh no, it only goes up to 25%. That's fine. We'll actually ultimately just end up like making drinks and stuff to help build that up too. So he actually needs to go to bed after he's done nomming on this, and then after he wakes up in the morning is when we'll probably bust out some of the drink makings that he needs to do to complete his daily tasks, because if we can get those up, it's more than likely we'll be able to get promoted. And 2 promotion in 1 episode is actually, it's pretty good. Actually, matter of fact, like, it'd be a promotion over the weekend. Like, that's pretty insane. If you remember, he got promoted, I don't know, was it this Thursday or this Friday? I don't know, but it's Monday, and he's gonna get promoted again. Like, that's pretty awesome. Good for you, Korbin. I just got bills again, $457. Are you kidding me? That's so much. Ugh. There's so many hair piles everywhere. Leslie, I'm sorry, you call me at 10:30 like every single morning. I have to go to work. If you call me tomorrow, I'll be available. But I'm not available right now. I work today. All right, we are slowly getting his moods up. We're going to have him use the restroom, and then we're going to have him play with Kaya to get up the fun. And then after that, we want to probably mix some drinks so he can get that daily task up before he has to go to work. Alright, work starts in 30 minutes. I need to make this last drink to make my daily task complete. Perfect. And I should be ready to go to work here in a few minutes then. You can see my performance bar is going up, and I hit the check mark, which is good because that means I'm getting promoted again, which means we will get to pick the mixology path and complete part of our aspiration. So this is where we get to select a branch for Korbin to see where he wants to go. You can either choose the chef route or the mixologist route. And we're going to pick the mixologist route because that's what Korbin wants to be. He wants to be a master mixologist. So that's where we're going. And with that, we got a bonus. We're going to be making an additional $2 an hour. And then we also got a cask, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh, cool. Basically, it'll give me the playful moodlet, I believe, and which is nice and all, but I don't really need that in order to like go to work. I actually need the inspired mood still. So I may actually end up selling that for extra money, and then if I decide I want to get it later again for decoration or something, then I will buy it, but I don't need it right now. So we're up to 3K, which is awesome, because that means we have the most money I think we've had in the game so far. So he is home. Let's have him clean up some stuff. We do need to have our mixology level up to 5, so that's just going to take a lot of, you know, making some more drinks. But I think we're at a good spot right now, considering we have officially chosen the career path that we want to go down. What the heck? Hold on a second. Is that an earring? Are those earrings? I don't think I gave you those earrings. I think you totally are wearing earrings for your job. Is that to make you look cooler? Because it's kind of working for you. Alrighty guys, I think that is about it for this episode. We've accomplished so much. We didn't really hang out with Leslie a whole lot, but I think that's because we mainly focused on our career for this episode, and plus we are at a really good relationship spot with her, and so I have a feeling that, you know, the next couple episodes that will continue to go far, and we went really far as career stuff goes this episode, so I'm really excited, really glad that we were able to get promoted twice this episode, which is really exciting, and then ultimately end up in our main career path. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Sim series, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.